for the WBA and WBO Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. Damas y caballeros, esta es la atracción especial de esta noche, pactado a 12 vueltas por los campeonatos mundiales peso super gallo de la AMB y OMB. Supervisores, George Martinez and Leon Panoncillo Jr. The three judges are, los jueces son Glenn Feldman, John Potteray, and Dennis Nelson. The man in charge, referee Mark Nelson. And now Macau, China, it's about to go down. We find out quién es el más macho. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He steps in wearing red with white and black trim, presentando la esquina azul, vestido de rojo con vivos blancos y negros. Su peso oficial, 122 libras, his official weight, 122 pounds. As a professional, he maintains a record of 63 victories against only 2 losses, 1 draw, and 27 victories of his coming by way of KO. A nivel profesional, mantiene un récord de 63 victorias, con solo 2 derrotas, 1 empate y 27 de sus victorias por la vía del knockout. Fighting out of Phetchabun, Thailand, Sod Kokietgym. Across the ring in the red corner, wearing purple with orange trim en la esquina roja, vestido de morado con vivos color naranja. Su peso oficial, 121 libras y media, his official weight, 121 and 1/2 pounds. He enters the ring, an undefeated fighter with 13 victories, 8 of those victories coming by way of KO. Se mantiene invicto a nivel profesional, con 13 victorias, 8 de sus victorias por la vía del knockout. El 2 veces medallista de oro y el reinante campeón mundial peso super gallo de la AMB y OMB. The 2-time Olympic gold medalist and the reigning WBA, WBO Super Bantamweight champion of the world. From La Prueba, Cuba, el Jackal, Guillermo Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux, of course, had that extensive amateur career, including 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 2000, 2004, 7-time Cuban national champ.
You know exactly what I expect.
This is Mark Nelson from Minnesota in the United States.
And obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
He's only had 2 losses in his career, both in world title fights, both to Daniel Ponce de Leon. First time it went the distance, next time he get caught in a perfect punch by Ponce de Leon and get knocked out in the first round in that fight in Las Vegas. Now this kid is some kind of tough. 4 world championships in kickboxing in 4 weight divisions. These guys are fighting at 122. Here we go. Rigondeaux, fine athlete, fluid motion, very defensive. He said he'd be much more offensive-minded here because he's been criticized, and he starts out throwing a big left hand, which catches the head of Rigondeaux. Thai fighter, immediately you can see, doesn't have the quickness of hands that Guillermo Rigondeaux has. Both of these guys are counter punchers, so it'll be interesting to see who wants to get off first, and it is Guillermo Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux decked out in the purple, facing you. Rigondeaux in the red with the white, black up top. Tattoos on the shoulders. From Thailand. By the way, since his loss to Ponce de Leon, 37 straight wins. 64 fights in Thailand, 2 fights outside. This is his first fight in China. Obviously for Rigondeaux, it's his first, defending his title. Rigondeaux the southpaw. Jabs with that right hand. Oh, he caught him in the forehead. Time has been called. Was it a headbutt? Looked like it was. Time has been called. The heads came together, or the thumb caught him in the eye. One of the two. The way he's reaching for it, it looks like he may have thumbed him in the eye, because I don't see any blood.
Here we go. Time in.
And he calls time
Watch the
back
hits,
in.
guys.
Now these thumbs
Watch the
and these
heads.
gloves are attached, so it's pretty hard. Oh, big left hand right away by Rigondeaux. It's up to 4 and 5 and 6. Is he going to get up? 7, 8. He's not getting up, is he? 9. It's all over. The fight is all over. It's all over. Rigondeaux knocks out Sod Kokietgym in the first round of this scheduled World Championship fight at 122 pounds. It didn't look like Kokietgym was ready, but the very experienced referee, Mark Nelson, said, no, you ready to fight? He came in, and he was packed by Guillermo Rigondeaux, and that's all she wrote. Kokietgym not happy about this. You got to protect yourself at all time. He's furious. So Rigondeaux retains his WBA, WBO, and Ring Magazine championship. Well, they said he wasn't explosive enough. That's his 9th knockout, I should say, and 14 victories. Now let's see if this is a headbutt or a thumb. Let's see. Nah, it's a headbutt all the way. The way he was reaching, it looked like it was a thumb, but I couldn't figure out how it was a thumb with the attached thumbs. The heads came together, but no blood. Now watch the knockout. Bang! That was the last one you didn't really see. We're going to see that again so we can see the clean knockout. Watch this. Bang, right there with the left hand. That's the power shot, and he couldn't recover from it. He tried to get up, and he's clipped real hard with that left hand. The power of Rigondeaux, who's a guy said he'd be much more aggressive because he's been criticized. In fact, his contract is up with Top Rank, and we'll see if they're going to sign him or not. We don't know. Or if he'll go elsewhere. It's his call. But he was explosive tonight. He said he would be, because that's what the public wanted to see. Bang, bang. And just one for good measure on the way down. So, Kokietgym was distracted by the headbutt. And the champion retains his title. And this guy is not happy. All right, we'll get the official particulars from our ring announcer, Lupe Contreras. Here's Lupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Nelson reaches the count of 10 with an official time of 1 minute, 44 seconds of the opening round. Damas y caballeros, el referee Mark Nelson completa el conteo de 10 con un tiempo oficial de 1 minuto, 44 segundos del asalto inicial. El vencedor por knockout, your winner, by way of knockout and still the WBA, WBO Super-Bantamweight Champion of the world, El Jackal, Guillermo Rigondeaux.